It's Saturday. I'm spending the morning in bed. I am getting hungry, so eventually I will need to ingest food, but for now, I just love being in bed. Doesn't look nice. Okay, I know that, but the craft things are now put away. I'm not sure how I feel about the chair. Feels kind of random. Maybe if I put like a little coffee table or like just a little something there. Now I can cross off something from the list I made last night. Put away crafts. Done. This is really, I need to get the stepladder. Let me show you why I need a stepladder, because I have a step stool, but it's not tall enough for me to be able to put in the ceiling tracks. Like when I stand on the highest step, I can like touch the ceiling, but I can't actually, I'm not gonna be able to drill anything into the ceiling, you know? And I really want to put the curtains in, because then once I put the curtains in, I'll feel more comfortable putting up the bed frame. But without curtains, I feel safer with my mattress on the ground versus being at window height as I'm sleeping. Without curtains, it just feels weird to me. Maybe I walk to Ace Hardware, pick up the stepladder, and then Uber back here. I'm gonna go to Ace Hardware now because it looks like it's gonna get cloudy, and right now it's nice and sunny, so I'd rather walk outside when it's nice and sunny. This outfit This is so annoying. Can you just tell me how high the step is? What the heck? That's not helpful for me. I got a step stool, and it's light enough that I can just carry it and walk home. But it cost $94. He rang me up, and he was like, $113. I was like, $113? And he's like, yeah, the step stool is $94. And then I just walked out. I'm like, I probably should return it, but I don't know. $94. To be fair, it's taller than my current step stool, and it weighs like 3 pounds, so it's probably why it's so expensive. I was not prepared for that. And he just didn't say anything. He just started talking to the other cashier next to him while I was processing a $100 step stool. I ordered more dishes from IKEA, but it's so heavy I'm opening it in the hall, and then I'm immediately going to put this in the recycling because I can't handle another box being in my space. I think there's only one plate that's actually usable. I'm sad about these. There was supposed to be 2 pasta bowls, but one of them shattered in the box. But this is a lot more plates and such. And then I think I have small plates in gray coming. So I will be able to host many people all at once. I really don't want to do the curtain tracks, but I think it will be good for me. A good challenge. Mostly I don't want to do it because it means I'm going to have to move all of this. All of that. I don't want to do that. I forgot I was debating if I wanted to paint the trim of the window. Well, that's not true. I want to paint the trim of the window. I was debating when. But I think I care more about having curtains than I do painting the window trim. And I can always take down the curtains when I need to paint the trim and put them right back up. Now we have to measure and do math, because the curtains that come from IKEA, or the tracks that come from IKEA, are 55 inches long, and Amy cut this off from the ceiling track that's in the living room. But I think combined, these will be long enough for the bedroom window, but I have to figure out how far they have to go. I don't even know if that's actually what I need to calculate, so that's kind of where I'm at. My attempt at calculations I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm gonna check back in 20 minutes or so, and I'll let you know what I've done, if anything. So I've tried multiple times, but for some reason the screw just isn't actually going anywhere. And I don't know if it's just because I'm not strong enough to apply the pressure that it needs, but I'm feeling a little hopeless right now. I think I was missing a step. I think I need to drill the hole first and then put the screw into the hole. I don't know. And if it's bad, I can always move this little bracket over, you know, an inch or two or whatever. But I think this is what I need to do. Text Amy and see if she knows. Because I feel like she didn't use this. Like, I feel like she just put the screw in the ceiling, but maybe I'm just not strong enough to do that. Okay, Amy said that she just screwed it in, but that it was really hard to start, and that I could try and use one of these things or a hammer and a nail if I really need to. So I'm gonna try this. I think I put it in correctly. Like it does that. And then I'm gonna just take it from there. I think I did something. We'll see if it's enough for the screw, but I did something. I did it. I used the little long skinny thing, but I didn't push it in very far, so I feel like for the next one I need to push it in way more. And then I started with the drill, but I honestly just ended with a regular schmegular screwdriver because you just have more control. Like the drill, I kept pushing and then it would like turn without the screw, and I was scared it was gonna like strip the screw. So I was like, I'm just gonna use a screwdriver. Using the long skinny thing, I just had to go further, and that was so much easier. And now look, I don't know if it's like far enough over or whatever, but it's on the ceiling. Okay, I ordered extra pieces of these for free from IKEA's website, but it doesn't come with any washers. So I'm not sure how important that is. Okay, I put them up without washers, and we just have to hope that really what we care about is that this lines up with that, so that when I slide the curtains, it doesn't get stuck. No, can you tell? They're not quite aligned. I think it's fixed. It's like a little off, but like, I don't know. Oh, okay, a little stuck, but for the most part, they're up. I realized that, I think I think Amy put like a connector piece that goes on like the top side of the track. So I might do that. Probably not today, but I might do that at some point. Maybe today, I don't know. Tried the connector piece and it made it worse. So we're just gonna move on from that. Fixed it. Yay. This one is way better. Oops, I have to fix that twist that little guy over. Oh, I can't. Okay. Well, you know, I think it's fine because that wasn't even in there before I came along today. So if it's just to help line this up, then it's worth it. Ooh, does that feel good? Tell you what. All that time putting up the curtains, and they're not even on my to-do list for today. I just had dinner and I've been racking my brain. What should I watch? I think I want to watch something. Hello, I'm 3 episodes behind on Survivor.
I to play Survivor, so Bryce is a game changer.
I know it's potentially very irresponsible, but I kind of want to build my bed frame. It's like 7:40, and I don't know. I just am really feeling the motivation. I just really want to get it done. Mainly because there's drawers underneath the bed, so that will be extra storage that I can use. And now that the curtains are up, I'm ready to stop sleeping on the floor. This could be a bad choice, okay? I recognize that. We'll see what happens. Could be really bad, could be really bad. So first thing is that I do need to clear a space where I I can work. Let's go. I'm gonna check back in an hour. I feel like this might take me 2 or 3. So we'll see where we get in an hour. I would say we're over halfway, but we are not done. But I do think I'll be done in under 2 hours. We have this built, the frame, I guess. And then I need to put these little caps on each of the slats, and then build the drawers. And that's it. So less than 2 hours, I think. 9:31. Under 2 hours, baby. Now we do have to deal with this. Getting the mattress onto the frame. I just have to say, overall, building this, actually not too bad. There were a few times where I like, oh, whoops, I put this in upside down, so I had to like unscrew everything and put it back in. But overall, not too bad. It even comes with a bag. I don't know if you can read that. It says spare screws, which is really nice. But then at the very end, once you've completed assembling all the drawers, you look down and you see you have 4 extra screws. What? How could you have 4 extra screws? You've used every single one that they told you to use, but somehow there's 4 extra screws. They just give you 4 extra screws. Like, what the heck? You already gave me this. Why would you give me 4 extra? Anyway, I know it's so dark. Sorry about that, but I'm gonna try to put the mattress on my bed and then go to bed. It's done and it looks so cozy. I am gonna try to lay on it, and I am scared it's gonna collapse. It didn't collapse. Yay! Be prepared to see a lot of this in the near future. Okay, now it really is time to say goodnight.